everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today I'm doing a buy or buy video, and I'm going to be talking about some of the newest launches that have come out and letting you guys know if I'm going to be buying them or saying bye to them. As per usual, I'm going to insert the pictures and I'll scoot over just a little bit. Now, don't forget that even though I may say that I'm saying bye to something in this video, that if you all let me know down in the comment section, you may be able to sway me to change my mind. So nothing is definite, but this is just how I personally feel about products when I see them, especially if I don't necessarily want to have them in my collection. So I am on Trim Moods Instagram, and this is where I start off with getting the majority of the information for these videos, but then I will venture off and go onto websites and Sephora's app and all this stuff by myself because I know how to do my own research. So the first thing that I'm starting off with is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. So do I want this or do I want to say bye to it? For me personally, I'm going to say that I will buy it to try it. Now, I don't know if I'll do a video on it, but I do like Urban Decay's all-nighter stuff, and I think this will come in handy, especially right in my T-zone area for where I want my makeup to be more mattified. So I will try this. If you guys watch my channel, then you know that I'm not the 100% biggest primer girl. Like, I will use primers occasionally, but as far as using a primer every single day, I really don't do that. But I'm willing and open to try primers, so I'm gonna buy this. So next is the MAC Chinese New Year collection, and MAC comes out with this collection every single year, but they'll have different pieces, and sometimes they'll incorporate whatever animal is the animal of the year, and they'll do it like that. And almost always I say bye to it, simply because it just doesn't resonate with me, and I always forget about it, and they'll send me an email and say that it's launched, and then I'll forget to click on it, and then I'm like, well, I missed it because it sells out so fast. But to be completely honest, I'm gonna say bye to it. I mean, the highlighting powder looks really pretty because it has the dragon embossed on it, but if you take that away, it looks just like a regular highlighting powder. And then because it has the dragon on it, I probably would never use it, and then I'm like, why am I collecting this? So it's a buy. Next, Charlotte Tilbury has come out with a few new things. So the first thing that I see that she's come out with is an instant look in a palette in Stone's Rose Beauty. Bye. This just looks really, really light. It doesn't look like it's going to work on my complexion. It has 3 eye colors. It has 2 face products, 1 highlight, 1 bronzer, and then 2 cheek pops. And all of this just looks like it is going to look ashy on me. So it's a definite buy for me. I'm really not the biggest fan of rose stuff in general because I think that rose just doesn't really complement my complexion. I have a golden complexion, so putting rose on top of it sometimes can just look really dirty. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it's a pass for me. That brings me to my next point. Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. This one is called the Pillowtalk Instant Eye Palette. And this one is a full-sized 12-pan eyeshadow palette. 2 things. For me personally, if I did not do beauty YouTube, this will be an easy buy for me. Just because, like I said, I don't really use colors like this. I don't really like rosy, mauve colors on my complexion. But for my channel, I know that so many of you all are going to want to see me do this video. And based on the likes on Trim Moods page, a lot of people are interested in this palette. So I'm going to buy it just for my channel. But do I personally want it? No. So next, NARS has come out with a lot of new pieces for the holiday season, and they have eyeshadow palettes and lip products. So the eyeshadow palette is called the Afterglow Eye Palette, and it's a limited edition, and it has 12 different shades in there. I'm going to say bye to this just because I don't feel like I need it, and I've purchased pretty much all of NARS's palettes all year. Unless I personally want it, I don't feel like you guys watch those videos enough for me to be able to justify A, buying it, or B, spending the time to do the video on it. So It's a buy. And then they're coming out with Afterglow Lip Balms, and they have about 5 or 6 different colors. Some of the colors are Orgasm, Dolce Vita, Wicked Waves, Fast Lane, Torrid, and Turbo. Buy. I don't need that. Like, that sounds cool or whatever, but it's not something that I'm like, ooh, I need to run out to the store and get that. So Becca has come out with a new concealer. This is called the Light Shifter Brightening Concealer, and it looks like it's available on QVC's website first. I don't feel like there's enough colors, and I'm in the middle. So in the middle there's 4 different colors, and then there's 2 light colors, and then there's 2 deeper colors, and the middle colors just don't look like they'll work for me at all, so it is a buy for me. Plus, I've always found Becca's complexion products to be very hit or miss. Either I really, really like them, or either I really, really don't. So next, Milani is coming out with new palettes, which I think that they are already launched. Plus, they're coming out with eyeshadow duos and baked highlighters. Buying it. Milani is one of my absolute favorite drugstore brands. So whenever they come out with something, I'm always like, I see you, player. What is that? Like, I might need to go ahead and cop that, because Milani's quality, they're not coming to play with you all. Next, we have a collaboration between Makeup by Mario and Sephora. We all know who Makeup by Mario is. He's most famously Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, but he has a lot of other clients as well. But he is collaborating with Sephora to come out with his own brush line. So it looks like a full brush line. So we have face brushes, we have eye brushes, we have pouches. There's different ways you can buy this. You can buy it all together. And I don't know how I feel about these brushes, because these brushes don't really look like shapes that I would use. But if you all want me to do a review on them, I can buy them, but otherwise I can say bye to them. Next is a new product from Tatcha, and this is called the Serum Stick. And I feel like I need to buy this because I love Tatcha skincare. It works so well with me and my skin. I have combination skin, and everything that I've ever tried from them, it just always makes my skin look like a better version of itself. It says that it is a concentrated treatment and touch-up balm that is packed with 80% squalene, hyaluronic acid, and Japanese lemon balm to target dryness and signs of aging. I need that. I just feel like in my spirit that it's just going to be a bomb product, and I'm going to love it, especially on my cheek area where I'm really dry. So Pat McGrath has come out with an entire collection in collaboration with Star Wars, and you all already know I bought it. I bought what has already come out, but then they're also going to relaunch the Decadence palette, and let me know if you all want me to buy this or not, because I can buy it, but I already have the Decadence palette from the original launch. So let me know if you all want to see me do a video on the new Decadence palette just to see if it's the same. But if you're not interested in seeing that, then I don't necessarily have to do that, just because that palette is like $100-something. So you know what I'm saying? I could save my money, but let me know if you all would be interested in that. But I have gone ahead and bought both of the mini palettes. So as soon as those get to me, I will be doing a video on those. Next, it looks like Smashbox has come out with some new lipsticks, and these are called the Always On Cream to Matte Lipsticks. I wonder how these wear. I may buy a few of these. These look sort of interesting. I've not seen anything like this. So definitely the colors Boss, Caliente, Just Barely, and Here for It just sort of look interesting to me. So I added a few of them to my cart. I'll let you guys know. I think I am going to go ahead and buy a few of those. So I'm perusing to see what all is new, and honestly, I don't see too much more new stuff out. Now, this video is being filmed on Sunday, December 15th. And we all know how the beauty industry goes, because it could possibly be nothing else that's going to come out that's interesting until after Christmas. But then there also could be a whole slew of new launches that come out December 16th. So who knows? But for now, this is the newest, most up-to-date, relevant launches that have come out. If there's any more products that you guys want me to discuss and you may be interested in, let me know down in the comment section. And if I've missed anything and you're like, Kelsee, I really want to see you review this, then let me know which products those are as well. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.